Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Caught near the sticks. It's Collins. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down. Looking for more. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Evans. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. Here come the Irish back on offense. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man. Such great starting field position.
It's just going to take one play, right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an opportunity to make a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change.
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown by the Irish. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Working the middle, it's complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
He makes a catch. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going back to the ground. Runs through the tackle.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They'll try to pop the draw. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Caught near the sticks. It's Evans. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. He'll do it himself. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Take the return out of the equation. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own. Ball is loose, and the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. First down here for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He'll keep it himself. Quarterback gets enough. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. On the ground, it's Bob. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Handoff to the lone back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Back to throw. It's Leonard. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They'll try the run. He breaks a tackle.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Brings up second and goal.
All business today for this ball club. They come... Welcome to Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back. Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the North... They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move to pick up yardage. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up. And the Buckeyes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Makes the grab, it's Tate.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO feed. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
He fires to the left side. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Grabbed in the middle, it's Scott. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Second and goal for the offense. Makes the grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And what a nice start for this offense.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the tailback. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for space, it's Henderson. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. New set of downs after that completion. That's caught. It's Ibuka. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Scott. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Trying to get the edge on the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Ohio State! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Trying to seal the edge on the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Right down the middle. He almost had the pick, and that could have given him a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. You'd think they would have had a good offense set on 1st down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And it's loose. Defense just cradle. Securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. They'll try to run for it. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella, and he's wrestled to the ground. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced the 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a 1st down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Jukes his way for more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them. The expressway is wide open. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun to give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. And as they come to the line, they have the lead, and they have the clock on their side. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's... Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Wants to throw, it's Allard. He fires a bullet to the right.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He was dreaming of getting a... First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Warren. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Throwing right. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Allen. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Pass to 10. Touchdown! First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. He turns that loose down the right side. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to throw deep right side. A full dive to haul that one in. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. He'll just keep slinging it. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way?
A shot toward the end zone. And it is another interception. Just a first down for the offense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got it down the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. And it's swatted away. Line gets set, first down. Running back searching for a hole. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge all week long. They knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Dynasty Lions will hustle to the line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. Fakes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Snap in the shotgun. Lets it fly. Snagged in the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Lofts one deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. The interception stopped the threat. The Dynasty Lions going back to work on offense now. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really...
Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 20. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Back to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. This quarterback on fire today. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Receiver makes the catch. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running back grabs it on a screen. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
As a defense.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Etienne. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Neutral zone infraction moves the ball up 5 yards. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Urasek. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He pulls it in for a big gain. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Dropping back. It's Beck. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made. Room to run here. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Humphries. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Dogs are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Georgia. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Makes a quick catch. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Catch made by the tight end. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Brings up second down.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return. First down here for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab. It's ETN. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves into the 35. First down again. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running rhythm. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Brought down at the 40 That'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the ground, it's ETN.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He's going to hand this off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Beck. Looking for his big tight end. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
The Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. The quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown. 1st down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What? There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business.
Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Panthers, in a program built on the backs of legends like Tony Dorsett. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking for a crease. It's Rafa. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7. Trying to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Off play action. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Got his man quickly. Man, you got to get Hatch around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And it's right down the boulevard. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Here comes Clemson with another first down. He wants to throw. Release to the back. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. They're setting up the screen. At the 20, he's got space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Fires to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. First down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Throws to the back. Wide open man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finds a crease at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. The short hands. It's Briningstool. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own ends. Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Wants to throw on second down. Got it in the middle. It's grinding stool. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes.
And that pass is intercepted. He goes out of bounds. Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed behind the line. It's grinding stool. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Dialing up a second down pass play. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. So a little too much contact.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Maffa. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Looking for space. It's Green. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back goes in motion. On second down, looking again to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll...
Throw.
Offense set on first down. Leaves it with the back. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, Dave. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my...
Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Tiger. And the beatdown has ensued. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The give to the right. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Gets it out fast. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is... First down for this offense. Here's the handoff. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Just complete and utter dominance in it. Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, the Little Apple. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. A stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The Wildcats get enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into...
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lofts one high and deep. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the ball comes to rest right there. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
Johnson looking to throw. He lost one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. And they'll just down it right there. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking to throw. Oh, it's a pass. It's complete. A huge pickup. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make it. And here comes the Kansas State offense. They had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive or you're trying to get the football back to your offense?
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't. Touchdown, Kansas State! And they'll put that scoreboard. A first down for the offense. Give to the running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll run it again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Giddens. And he gets it out past the sticks. It'll be first down for Kansas State. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Cephas. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants to throw it again. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Kansas State quick to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Power football with the run. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Giddens. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback on the keeper. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run play action. Looking for the score. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an
got a lot of running room. Inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Johnson looking to throw. He's got his man. Gets away from one. He's got space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
He leaves it with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
And that's a play the defense had to have, right? You're down in the game. Offense wants to stay aggressive and go for it on 4th, and they're throwing it. All you got to do is get one stop, regain the momentum, give it back to your offense, and they could not come up with the play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And they'll drag him down after a good return. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the ground with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Handoff to the single back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium, home to the 1984 national champion. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Takes the handoff and he's going right. They bring him down and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Back to pass, it's Daniels. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And the diving catch down the right side. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Touch pass on the run. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Pulls it and fires to the left. At the 20, he's got space. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They'll try the run. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Jayhawks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
With jet sweep pass. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. To the air, it's Daniels. This one's complete. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Jayhawks are marching down the field. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Great timing there in that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The Jayhawks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
And most importantly, they got the first. They've been getting pushed around up front this game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that first down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock, so good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the first down.
To the ground. He's got it again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
No, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Trying play action. On the run, fires downfield. He caught it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give the them a 1st and goal. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Tough call to make here. 3rd and 10 from inside your own 5. You just can't afford a mistake. Quick handoff. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that big... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Connection to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The sure hands, it's Skinner. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Going to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Snagged on the outside, it's Casey. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To throw, it's Daniels. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The give to the tailback. Makes one man miss. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Caught in the backfield. It's Skinner. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Finds a man on the right. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, the inside give. And you got to get Hatch around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And the Jayhawks get it past the sticks. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Hand off from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Morrison. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The Jayhawks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it go to the end zone. It's complete. And they'll knock him down. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Chop! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
The identity of this offense is their ability.
First down here for the offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And he's brought down after the pick. Score is deadlocked, and the clock is winding down. Trying to find his man on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. To the air, it's Daniels. Unloads to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. He'll settle for some pretty good field position. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going. Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles taking on the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. A 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Tackled after picking up the first down.
When you think about it, when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast. And I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained. And it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Reads it, fires complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. Sweet cut there. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go...
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And the ball is intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And this is obviously not a great...
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. To the air, it's McLeod. Gets it out quickly. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll go back to the ground. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't...
Looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Finds space on the right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Third down pass.
Close in on him. Offense getting set for first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Working on the right. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Comes out throwing on first down. He's open on the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. After the incompletion, it's second down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. He's got it on the run. And he'll take it in and house it. Line gets set, first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they will score! Touchdown, Texas State!
And I just love the execution.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Into the end zone. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good... Offense set on first down. What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And the ball squirted out. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. They move the tight end all over. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Bobcats are on the move. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, he'll let it fly. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he is... Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quickly complete.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Back to throw, it's McLeod. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth-quarter lead. But they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Bobcats! They've got the lead here in the 4th. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? All tied up. Under a minute to play. Back to throw, it's McLeod. Using the quick game.
What a play by the defense. I'll tell you, every time that guy gets the ball in space, the entire stadium holds their breath because of his game-changing speed. That is an outstanding job of an open field tackle in a 2-minute situation with the lead.
Passing situation, what do I want to do? I want to bring more guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense. Running the dime package, more DBs on the field to match up with all these speedy wide receivers.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds a man on the left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. 1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Texas State. So here comes our first play of overtime. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through a tackle.
Now, when I'm in OT, and I start to get in this territory, I gotta be thinking touchdown. Like, what are my plays that I can go to now? I ran the football. I showed a little bit of conservativeness. Now I got to take advantage of a shot out wide. What's my best go-to play in this situation?
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Good, right down the boulevard. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a real...